I brought you a midnight snack, Mr. Henry. Here, eat something, Mr. Henry. It's late.
Please, Mrs. Dill, will you stop bothering me?
There's no sense of killing yourself for a lot of relatives who show no appreciation for your kindness.
You're right. They've never appreciated anything I've done for them.
And why don't you let them shift for themselves?
Unfortunately, our finances are linked so tightly together that I have to work for them and protect them to save myself.
In the 20 years I've served you, I've never heard them say or do one kind thing for you.
That'll be all, Mrs. Dill.
There's something else, Mr. Henry.
Well?
I've had another warning.
I have no time now to listen to your foolish spirit messages.
But this one isn't foolish. The voice said that grave danger was lurking near. Very near.
I said it was nonsense. Will you leave me alone?
Be careful. I believe in the messages.
Good evening, Henry. Walter! Keep your hand away from that phone. I could have you arrested, Walter, for breaking into my home like this. Don't forget, we're brothers. The police might not believe you. You could have entered by the front gate like anyone else. How did you get in here without your watchdog Patton knowing it? That's my secret. I've tried in every way possible to see you, but you're either out or won't answer the phone. What do you want? My share of the money from the estate. Sit down and we'll discuss it. I won't be here long enough to sit down. And there'll be no discussion, Henry. Now open that safe and give me what's coming to me. I don't have that amount of cash in the house. Besides, I'll have to look over our accounts. I don't really know how much you're entitled to. Close to $250,000. Nothing like that. But we'll forget that for the moment. Now, I'll get the accounts together. You spend the night here as my guest. And tomorrow, Black will start to prepare a statement for you. How long will that take? Oh, about a week. Now, Walter, you don't understand big business. I've tried to explain that to you and to Sarah and to Morgan. All the money is invested. You simply can't get that amount of cash together at a moment's notice. I've listened to your talk on big business long enough. Granted, it takes you and that tricky lawyer of yours a week to get things in order. All right. I'll be back in a week. And I want my share, cash on the line. No more stalls, understand? That's the way you want it. But you're making a mistake. Now, if you let your money ride a little longer, I'll make more profit. I've heard that before, too. I want a settlement or else. Very well. But you're acting foolishly, Walter. You might just as well be my guest. I decline the polite hospitality, Henry. I'll be watching every move you make. And I advise against any tricks. Oh. And another thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Remember, I can get in here anytime I want to. A fool. I'll settle with him.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you, sir, but I thought I heard someone talking.
You did, Patton. My brother Walter was just here.
Mr. Walter? Was he here?
He was.
Did he make the usual demands?
Yes. And this time I'll have to do something.
Have you any ideas, sir?
Not yet. But he threatened me, Patton. He means to kill me.
Easy, Garland. These extinguishers aren't any good against a blaze like that. They're calling your report. Right.
Come in. Don't signs mean anything to you?
Sure. Howdy, Bob. Oh, I know I'm welcome.
That personal mail is under that first flap of the folder.
Thanks.
You know, I think you would.
Oh, now, you know the nosy reporters make the most money. That is, most of them.
There's more going on over the city police headquarters.
Ah, run-of-the-mill stuff, Bob. Man down, man up, code 3, loud radio, illegal parking on Adams and Spruce. Now, you know I can't print that.
Yeah, I know things are getting bad. Pretty soon you newspaper fellas are going to have to go out and commit a crime or two of your own just so you'll have something to write about.
Yeah. Get a load of this.
Sedan driven by Henry Calvert left highway a quarter of a mile above the bottom of Saunders grade. Car is burning furiously. Body of man and car thought to be that of Henry Calvert.
See? What'd I tell you? And what of it? The old man lived long enough, had plenty of money to enjoy himself while he was here. Now, is that startling news?
Want to go along and have a look?
Might as well. I'll go for the ride.
Okay, we'll go in just a minute.
Hey, wait a minute. How come you're so interested in a routine checkup of a car accident?
Just at the moment, that's my personal business.
And what about that letter you got out of your personal file?
Opportunity knocks only once.
Oh, come on, Bob. Give a pal a break, will you? I gotta get something to bring to the boss.
You're doing well over 50 miles an hour, Mr. Stewart.
Probably went out of control.
Is there enough there for identification?
Yeah, these cards and this license all point to Henry Calvert.
Hey, what's cooking, Bob?
I don't know yet, Duke. This accident doesn't look right to me.
Suicide?
Well, it could have been, but I'm wondering what that piece of rope had to do with it. The hand throttle's pulled all the way out.
Well, it does look funny, but old man Calvert wasn't the kind of a guy to bump himself off. He had too much to live for.
I thought of that, too. There are a lot easier ways to take your own life. Hey, officer, when the wreckers take that car in, don't let them touch a thing, especially that piece of rope.
Yes, sir.
Open the gate. Yes, Mr. Black. And please be sure that the electric eye closes the gates after you have entered.
How do you do, Mr. Black?
Patton? orders from me from now on, Pat.
That is, if I think your orders are necessary.
Oh, Mr. Black, I'm so glad you arrived.
How do you do, Mrs. Dill? Now, there's nothing to get excited about. Just be calm.
Oh, I know it, I know it. If he'd only listened to me, the voice gave me the warning.
I'm not interested in your fool messages, Mrs. Dill.
That's what he said. If he'd only been careful. Evil forces plotted his death, I know it.
She's been saying that for years.
You're both glad that he's dead. Do you hear me? Glad!
That'll be enough, Mrs. Dill. I've notified his brothers, Walter and Morgan, to come here at once. Also his sister, Sarah.
I'll get things ready. I suppose they'll want to stay here 3 or 4 days for the reading of the will.
Yes. Now you two leave me. I have work to do.
Black has arrived, and he's notified the others to come for a reading of the will.
Good. We'll be waiting for them.
Any further instructions?
Not for the present.
What do we do now? Walk the rest of the way? That must be one of the poor relatives. They won't let in the front way.
Bob Stewart, State Bureau of Investigation.
Sorry, Mr. Stewart, I have no authorization to let you in.
You haven't any authority to keep me out either. Come on, open up.
Very well, sir.
And be quick about it, too. You go ahead and drive in. I'll close the gate. Imagine that guy wasn't going to let us in. Hey, whoa! What kind of a place is this?
I'm going to get one of those electric eye gags to keep you out of my office.
Now what? There's that poor relation again.
Let go! Take your head!
Now, look, wait. What are you carrying, that thing, Rock?
What have you got to say for yourself?
Give me my bag.
You permit to carry this gun?
What business is it of yours?
My name is Bob Stewart, State Bureau of Investigation.
And my name is Ruth Allen, and now if you'll give me back my bag, I'll continue with my affairs.
Why didn't you come in the front gate like everyone else?
Well, the telephone wouldn't work.
What's your business here?
I don't have to answer that.
Do you know anyone on this estate?
Why don't you take me up to the house and find out?
It's a very good idea. My car's right over here.
I've never seen this young lady, but I do know there is such a person as Ruth Allen. She's mentioned in Mr. Calvert's will.
Papers in her purse seem to indicate she's Miss Allen.
Well, are you satisfied, Mr. Stewart?
Almost. Except for
A gun?
Yeah, only she uses it like a blackjack.
Miss Allen, I believe that your father was once a business associate of Mr. Henry.
Yes, he was. That's why I intend to be here when the will is read.
Well, unfortunately, you'll have to wait till I make a trip to the city. About a week ago, Mr. Henry Calvert ordered me to bring the will here for changes. And he insisted on keeping both copies in that safe.
both copies are missing?
That's right. As well as some valuable bonds and a small amount of cash and some jewels. I'm in hopes of finding one of the copies of the will in the safe deposit box.
Yes?
Hello, Patton. Morgan Calvert.
Open up this confounded prison.
Yes, sir. Setup over before I stick my neck out.
But if you're related to these people and you got a wire, I don't see why
Look, Rita, after you've seen your new in-laws, you'll understand why it's smart to go in this way.
And you left New York before you received Mr. Black's wire advising you of your brother's accident.
Of course he did. I sent the death telegram only an hour ago.
I knew you'd be back to get what you could.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Dill. How are you?
You know you don't care how I am. You've been mean and hateful all your life. Who's this woman?
That's my wife. Rita, Mrs. Dill, my dear Uncle Henry's housekeeper.
So you thought you could afford a wife now that he's gone and probably left you something in the will. Goodness knows why he should.
Look here, Mrs. Dill. I don't know what you're talking about, but you can keep a civil tongue in your head. Uncle Walter wired me he's having a showdown with Uncle Henry, and I figured I'd better get over here.
Yes, and maybe Mr. Walter killed him, too.
Have the spirits been talking to you again?
Don't act like you didn't know it. Mr. Henry has passed on. You'll be glad of that.
Back in the city as soon as possible. In the meantime, I'll have rooms assigned to you. I suppose you'll want to stay, Mr. Stewart?
Yes, I will.
You can count me in. I'll take the padded cell.
Quiet, Duke.
Yes, sir? I'm leaving for the city, Patton. You and Mrs. Dill assign rooms to our guests. At once, Mr. Black.
Black has ordered me to assign rooms for the guests.
Very well. Instruct Mrs. Dill to give my dear brother Morgan the master bedroom.
Yes, sir.
Follow me, please.
I think it would be fitting if Mr. Morgan had the master's room. I am sure that Mr. Henry would have wanted it that way.
Go up and get us a room, will you, Duke? I have some work to do.
Okay. Oh, I think I'll wait for you.
Go on.
Oh, I don't like this place. People run it.
Operator, get me State Police Headquarters. Hello, this is Stewart. Put out a general broadcast. Pick up a man by the name of Walter Calvert. Between 53 and 55 years old. Weight about 190. Gray hair. Hold for suspicion of murder. That's right. You can reach me at the Calvert place. Bye. Thought you'd gone up to your room, Miss Allen.
Why did you send that message?
I'm asking the questions, not answering them.
You're making a mistake. Walter Calvert didn't kill Henry.
Just what is your connection with the Calverts?
I won't answer that. But I'll tell you this much. I'll do anything I can to keep you from blaming Henry's death on Walter.
Sorry, Mr. Bennett. I didn't recognize you.
What's going on here?
This is Mr. Kurt Bennett, Mr. Henry's nephew, and Mr. Stewart of the State Bureau of Investigation.
This is my wife, Rita. How do you do? You're here to attend the reading of the will, Mr. Bennett?
No, as a matter of fact, I didn't know Uncle Henry was dead. We're just visiting.
I see. The phone at the gate was out of order, is that it?
Huh? Yeah, that's it.
Now, look here, Kurt. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm not going to get into trouble. Tell the truth.
Keep your mouth shut.
I will not. He got a wire from his Uncle Walter asking him to come here for a showdown with Henry Calvert.
She's right, Mr. Stewart. We aren't looking for trouble.
You two go up to the house.
Is it all right if we go back to our car to get our bags?
Yes, but don't go away.
Where did that come from? I don't know.
She threatened my life.
What about that, Miss Ellen?
Oh, she's exaggerating.
She tried to make me tell her where Walter went after he left here. I don't know what she's talking about.
Walter Calvert was here. Someone saw him. He sent the telegrams from the village.
Take me out of here before she kills me.
Calm yourself, Mrs. Steele. Calm.
You know, Miss Allen, if you don't stop interfering, I'm going to have to lock you up.
Something tells me she don't like you.
Yeah, something tells me she knows a lot more than she pretends.
All right, come on, Bob. What gives? Do you suppose that Walter guy is hiding here and he did fix up Henry in that accident?
Could be.
Could be, he says. How about that letter you took out of your files? Could that have anything to do with it?
Yes, Patton?
Mrs. Sarah Caldwell has arrived.
Sarah, that's Henry's sister.
This is Mr. Stewart of the State Board of Investigation.
How do you do, Mrs. Caldwell?
I knew the police would get mixed up in our affairs sooner or later.
Why do you say that?
You don't know this family very well, do you, Mr. Stewart? I'd like to talk to Mr. Black.
He's gone to the city.
Who is this person?
Duke Ellis of the press.
Yes, ma'am, and I'd like to have an interview.
I dislike newspapers and the men who print them.
When did you learn of Henry's death, Mrs. Caldwell?
I can read the papers.
So you came back, too, to gloat over his death.
Unfortunately, I'm not a liar. Henry's death leaves me unmoved. Perhaps the rest of us can get what is ours now.
This way.
For Pete's sake, Bob, break down. Well, what's this all about?
I'm still piecing it together myself. But we'll know more when Black gets back from town.
Why did I ever get into this?
You wanted a good story? This might be it. A nice murder mystery.
Hey, do you think that Walter did murder Henry or something like that?
I found no copies of the will in any of the safety deposit vaults. Furthermore, the bank account has been drained, and all negotiable securities have vanished.
Vanished? Why, that's ridiculous.
The withdrawals were made by Henry Calvert himself 2 days before his death.
There are but two conclusions. One, that Henry Calvert hid his fortune before he died, or that Walter Calvert got it.
You have no right to say that.
Miss Allen, I'm not dealing in personalities. Please sit down. 5 days before Henry Calvert met his death, I received this letter in his own handwriting. In it, he says that his life has been threatened. He requested that in the event of his death, we investigate to make sure he died of natural causes. I have every reason to believe that he did not die of natural causes.
We may as well admit it. Any one of us here hated him enough to have caused his death. And this representative of the law should be told all the unpleasant facts about this family.
All right, Sarah, you do the talking.
And don't think she can.
All right?
That note must be found by Morgan tonight.
It will be. Did you lose something, Mr. Ellis?
No, thanks. Oh, yes, my good sense, or I wouldn't be in this nut house. Oh.
We'll make a thorough search of the house for the missing will.
And the money, if you don't mind. There isn't much we can do except wait for Walter.
I have an idea that will be a very long wait. Don't you think so, Mr. Stewart?
See that everybody's comfortable, Patton.
Yes, sir.
Bob,
wouldn't ask that butler to make anybody comfortable. I tell you, the guy's guilty.
Guilty of what?
I don't know. He just looks guilty, that's all.
You need some sleep. Come on.
Sleep in this place? Are you kidding?
Go to the tomb at midnight if you want to find the money. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
You're not going to ruin my chances of getting what's coming to me now.
Drop that gun.
I wish you'd stop meddling in my affairs, Mr. Stewart. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
So I see.
These people in that death chamber. Was it really Henry Calvert who met death in that automobile crash? Don't miss The Unknown Strikes, the second thrilling chapter of Who's Guilty, at this theater next week.